breath. Allow yourself to become empty with your in-breath and the out-breath. Our initial goal of this meditation, dear friends, is to empty that mind of all thoughts. And as our mind becomes empty, we slowly merge into that emptiness. All around us. We merge into that divine self, that greater consciousness that exists inside us, all around us. Be with your breath. Observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath, dear friends. As you observe the breath, allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. As you are becoming one with your breath, allow yourself to completely become empty of all thoughts in your mind. When your mind becomes empty, can you feel any sensations in your body? Can you feel energies in any part of your body as you are becoming one with your breath? one with your breath, dear friends, and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. As the mind is getting empty, can you find that emptiness inside your body? Can you become aware of that emptiness inside you, all around you, occupying your room? As you're becoming one with your breath, allow yourself go deeper into that emptiness where there's no body. Where there's no place and no time. All emptiness is energy. That's energy in the quantum field with infinite possibility and unlimited opportunity, where everything is connected to everything else. Become aware of that emptiness of no body, no thing on your left side, spreading far and beyond. Can you become aware of that emptiness on your right side, where there's no body, no thing, no place and no time? Remember, we are less matter, more energy. Allow yourself to go beyond your body, beyond this life, and completely merge into this emptiness as no body, as no thing. This is the field of infinite possibility. The longer we stay in this field as no body, the more open we become to these unlimited possibilities, dear friends. Stay aware of the emptiness inside you, all around you, and tune in to the abundance of healing energy, mystical energy, love energy, empowerment energy, or whatever that you can become aware of. The longer we stay as no body, the more we experience everybody. Allow yourself to go deep into that emptiness as no one, as nothing. This is your divine self, that greater consciousness, dear friends. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into yourself, dear friends. Go deeper and deeper into yourself, dear friends, and experience that wholeness again. Friends, let's express gratitude. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Can you be grateful to your parents for giving us this beautiful life? Be grateful to your teachers and mentors for expanding our wisdom and knowledge. Be grateful to all the people in your life, your family, your friends, your relatives, colleagues, everybody, for being mirrors and allowing us to learn so many things. Be grateful to this nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, for being an integral part of our life. Be grateful to all the things we use, the places we go, the systems and governments and companies for supporting our life in many ways. Be grateful to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others. Be grateful for all the challenges in our life, for they initiate us into greatness. Be grateful to this intelligent universe for allowing us to live so much more in this life. Be grateful to everything and everybody.
Go to the Bluetooth menu on your mobile device and connect.
Relax your body. Feel your body. Relax yourself and let the autonomous nervous system repair the body. As you relax, recollect your experience from the session. How did you feel? What did you experience? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then open your eyes. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the session. Hi, Karthikeyan sir.
Wonderful. Thank you. Great.
So as we are waiting, yes, sir. As we're waiting for Patriji to join,
Yes. Yes, we are waiting for him.
we can hear from anybody who'd like to share your experience from today's session. Please raise your hand. Yes. Radha madam, please go ahead. You have to unmute yourself.
Ma'am, please unmute yourself. It's taking a little time.
Can I go to the next one?
Yes, please.
Always great to be getting together on a Sunday evening. Mr.
Mohan. Kindly turn on your video too, please.
Okay. What about Munukutla Balasubramanyam?
Yes, sir. I have asked them to unmute. It's just taking some time.
Srilata wants to speak. Srilata Surabhi wants to speak.
Srilata Servisa, okay.
Srilata Surabhi.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Good evening, sir. My name is Balasubramanian.
Yes, go ahead,
Is
Balsuman.
that audible, sir?
Kindly be a little louder.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, I have been in this meeting for the last 4 days. I am attending. One of my mentors, she introduced me to this meditation program. But the problem is that, see, I have some thing to ask to you that during the time of meditation, I am getting sudden inhalation and sudden exhalation. Is it a wrong one or a right one? This I would like to know that.
Your inhalation, exhalation. Yeah, as you observe the breath.
Swami has come.
Yes, Patriji sir has come.
Swamiji, namaskar.
Swami, namaskar. I miss you.
Sir, Namaste, Swami.
How are you, sir?
Wonderful. Wonderful. I got addicted to Pyramid Valley. So I'm missing you and your company and your hospitality very much.
We are all missing you here.
Thank you. I really got addicted to this time to be a Pyramid Valley and your unparalleled hospitality, kindness, grace. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. I wish I had stayed on.
We all have our specific work to do in various places, Swamiji.
Yes, that's why I came out.
Yes, I know that.
See, the problem with Mr. Master Chandra is he puts everybody in a trance and he wants to speak. That's the problem.
There is no solution for this problem, Swamiji.
He literally puts us in a trance and then he says, speak. You have given him the technology, the mantra of putting people into trance.
Yes, sir. It's all learned from Patriji sir. The most simplest technique.
I know. That's why I'm complaining to him.
Yes, sir.
But nothing like Pyramid Valley, Swamiji.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You have sanctified it.
Yes. So, Narendra, would you like to ask a question or share your experience with Patriji sir? Charlie can unmute.
Yes, sir. Mr. Narendra, please unmute yourself.
Good evening, sir. Namaskar, Patriji sir, namaste, sir.
Yes, Baba.
I'm very happy spending with you last week, sir. 2 days back, I'm there in Pyramid Valley. I'm so happy.
Yes, sir. You are here for a few days, I know.
I'm very happy to be with you, sir, Karthik sir and Chandra sir.
Thank you. Can you unmute Narendra M also, please?
Sir.
Thank you, Narendra, for being here last week. Narendra M?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Namaste to Brahmarshi, Patriji, and my master Chandra. Thanks to Dr. Karthikeyan from the 9th July onwards, I'm doing whenever all the time the meditation, and it has really helped in knowing myself more, in being more positive and being energetic, and in terms of need or desire to do much more activities and keeping busy, and also in reaching out. So I think with the blessings of or good wishes of Brahmarshi Patriji, we are spreading the message of meditation and reaching out some of the other known corporates, so that we will be able to make this meditation to other intended participants. I think that, as I once mentioned, of course, in our own way, we were doing some type of introspection, but this simple technique of breath mindfulness and reaching out to our inner or what you call that energy source, and tapping the potential unlimited opportunities, all that is a very important tool, not only for individual development, but also to the development of the institution where quite a lot of our young generation and all the people are working. So it will bring the prosperity of individual in terms of his reaching the purpose of his life, and also and making blossomed and being more in abundance, and in terms of much more meaning to his life. And that type of collective wisdom of the group will give the same meaning to the organization and wisdom, and achieving greater and greater excellence. So I should thank Master Chandraji, that peak what you call performance in individual self, and healing their all pain, and being more happy, love for others, and quite a lot of inputs with the scientifically and in a simple way he is giving to all of us. And with the motive, I think, a blessing of Dr. Brahmarshi Patriji, that Master Chandra and all his other facilitators, counselors, they are in touch with all the participants. I think we were grateful to the Pyramid Valley Buddha Sea Foundation, and by this I once again seek good wishes of Brahmarshi Patriji.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you,
sir.
Thanks.
That's so former IOB Indian Overseas Bank chairman Narendra M. So sir has been regularly practicing, and then is also trying to take this to companies now.
Okay.
This time in Bombay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Do you have any questions there? That so one of the questions that comes up, you had a concept on this, but it always comes up, the intellect versus intuition. How do we listen to the intuition?
It's not so very easy.
And intellect, you also difference between intelligence and intellect.
The three I's are intelligence, intellect, and intuition. Intuition comes from the higher self. And intelligence and intellect, they come from the personality self. In meditation, the personality self connects to the higher self, of which the personality self is the under self. We have to understand this concept first. Just as for the physical body, two parents are there, mother and father. For the soul also, there is one parent. That parent is called as higher self or over self. See, we are the tentacle of that over self. We are called as the doer in the physical body. That is the under self. Now, every night in the deep sleep, the under self stays with the over self. That's why you get energy. In sleep, you get energy. But in meditation, you get intuition also, apart from energy.
Okay.
Sleep, if you will get energy early in the morning. But if you do meditation in the night, it is equivalent to energy plus intuition.
Okay.
You'll get intuition. With intuition, you don't have to use your intelligence or intellect. You directly know what is wrong, what is right, what to do, what not to do. You don't have to use your logic. You don't have to use your intelligence. When intuition comes in, intelligence and intellect, get sidestepped. Without any thinking, you know what to do, what not to do, because of the intuition. So everybody must develop their intuition. That's why everybody should do meditation. It's not done overnight.
It's not done overnight, yes.
But gradually you will get into it. And everybody's goal is intuition. You become naturally clairvoyant, naturally clairsentient. All those things will happen. Naturally, they will happen. Meditation is the way. Meditation is the key. Without meditation, you are at the level of intelligence and intellect, which is only three-dimensional, whereas intuition is multi-dimensional. Yeah.
So then another question is, the intellect is then constantly developing with meditation, but is there any relation to intuition and intellect? There is the buddhi.
See, using your intuition, you develop your intelligence and intellect also.
Okay.
Intuitively, you know which book to read, which book not to read. There are many books which are not to be read. So, you will read only those books. So, when you read all those books which have to be read, you will develop your intellect. And intuitively, you know what to do. Then you will develop your intelligence. What to know, you will understand intuitively, you will develop your intellect. What to do, how to do, when to do. All these things, these factors, they improve your intelligence.
I see.
Intuition is the shortcut to developing your intelligence and intellect.
Okay.
Yes.
So then the another question is mind and intellect.
See, everybody has got a different connotation.
Yes, sir.
Now I will ask you some question. Can you answer?
I will do my best.
Okay. Are you a father?
Yes.
Are you a son?
Yes.
Are you a brother?
Yes.
Are you a brother, uncle?
Yes.
Are you a strange person?
Yes.
So how can one person be all these things?
Context.
See, context is different. The same subject, the same thing. Sometimes it's called a mind, sometimes it's intelligence, sometimes intellect, sometimes intuition. The same, only one person is there here.
So it's all part of the mind. We are just referring commonly.
Yes.
Mind is intellect, mind is intelligence.
Mind is soul, mind is higher self, everything. Mind is everything. Mind is a very general word. But so being a father is a functional classification. Being a son, being a father, being an uncle, being a grandfather. Are you a grandson also?
Yes.
Yes. So according to the function of the thing, the same thing is called as mind, the same thing is called as intelligence, the same thing is called as intuition. Everything is same. The entity is the same. But you see it in different angles, you call it different names. Yes. A little difficult to understand?
Yes, that is clear. I think the more we read, the more clarity we get also.
Yes. On any subject.
On any subject, yes. Sangaveluji would like to ask a question. Can you unmute Sangavelu, sir?
Sir, please unmute yourself. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Namaskaram, Baba.
Namaskaram, Swamiji. Namaskaram. How are you, Swamiji?
I am as fine as you are looking.
So nice to see you. Whenever I am seeing you, I see you with a lot of serenity and seeing a spiritual world.
The difference between you and me is only the beard, Swami. Nothing else is different. There is no other difference. You grow a beard, you will also look very spiritual.
Swamiji, you discussed just now about intelligence, intellect, and intuition.
Yes, sir.
Can you repeat again, or can you throw some more light on that?
See, intelligence, for example, Kapil Dev is an intelligent bowler. We don't call him an intellect. Bertrand Russell is an intellect. So, Kapil Dev has got great capacity in one direction, unidimensional. When you can compare many dimensions, you are called an intellect. When you can grasp infinite number of dimensions in a jiffy, then you are intuitive. Capacity in only one dimension is intelligence. Capacity in a couple of fields of activities is intellect. All the fields put together at one goal is called intuition. Thank you for putting a nice question, Swamiji.
It's a great answer, Swamiji. It's a great answer. And this meditation, whenever we talk about Anapanasati meditation, we talk about Gautama Buddha.
Yes, sir.
I read as per your direction or instruction, I read this Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, sir.
Read at least 2-3 times by now. Even in that, Sri Krishna telling Arjuna that you should be yogi.
Yes.
Become like a yogi. And meditation will bring that quality to you.
Yes, sir.
You can become a yogi.
Yeah.
Mahabharata, people are saying that it is more than 5,000 years old. So, even in the same Gita, Sri Krishna tells Arjuna that meditation, focusing the tip of the nose, and there is a mention about this Anapanasati meditation there also. So, which is, that means meditation is there.
First of all, it is not tip of the nose. You must understand the word term Nasikagra. This is, whole thing is Nasika. Agra is the first part, not the last part. This is the final part. This is the basic part. Nasikagra means this, not this. Nasikagra means third eye portion. When you keep on observing the breathing, automatically the breath will go and touch the third eye portion in due course. So the Nasikagra is not the tip of the nose, it's the base of the nose, the starting point of the nose. Agra means first place. This is the first place. This is the last place. For your kind information. Then,
thank you. Yes, yes. Go on, Swamiji.
When you observe your breathing, the breath automatically goes and touches the Nasikagra. So usually it is 10 inches. The breath, the magnitude of the breath is 10 inches, usually. As you observe the breathing, it becomes 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. This is 2 inches. Then it becomes 1 inch. Then finally it reaches the Nasikagra place automatically. It takes time for different persons. When it touches the Nasikagra, your third eye opens. It's all technology, Swamiji.
This meditation is existing in the world even before Mahabharata, that is 5,000 years.
Even before the earth was formed by the masters. Who created the earth? Who created the sun? Somebody like you and me. Meditation is the first thing, basic for the whole creation. It goes on to the base, to the original source, Baba. These 5,000 years is nothing. We don't even discuss these 5,000 years. We go into timeless regions, spaceless, timeless regions. Yes, sir.
How is that then? What role Gautama Buddha has really, how he has made it more prominent with this meditation process? And every time when we are talking about meditation, we talk about Gautama Buddha. You are saying that it is very, very old since the inception of the.
Somebody said to Gautam Buddha, Swamiji, you are the only person, greatest person in the whole creation. Then Buddha scolded him and saying, have you seen all the earlier people, earlier born than me? Have you also seen all the future people? No. Before me, there were thousands and thousands of Buddhas. After me, there will be thousands and thousands of Buddhas. You are talking out of your hat, Buddha said. So Buddha is not the only person. He is one of the persons. There are n number of Buddhas. You are aware of only one Buddha among them. But Buddha himself said there are n number of Buddhas. Everywhere, all the time. Who have come to the same truth by the same exploration. Swamiji.
He was very, the main person instrumental in spreading this meditation from Gautama Buddha.
See, when you are talking about India's independence, why we talk only about Gandhiji? Everybody worked for it, but Gandhiji is one of the main persons. When you give the first priority, first name, we take Gandhiji's. We don't take Nehru, Patel, Tilak, Gokhale. So many people are there. Everybody has sacrificed. It's a cumulative effect. It's not a one-man show in any field. But we give prominence to one person. That's how we give that recognition to Gautam Buddha. Like Gandhiji. Everybody worked for India's independence. And they gave lives. Nobody's life is less precious than another person's life. They may not have the name, fame, but they are there. They are the same level. That's what Buddha meant. Before me, there were hundreds and thousands of Buddhas. After me, there will be thousands and millions of Buddhas. That's what Buddha meant. The level is the same. But name comes to only one person or two persons. Gandhiji, that's all. Yes, Swamiji.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you, Thagavelaji. Shalini, can you unmute Mahesh Bhatt? Mahesh Shetty.
Mr. Mahesh, can you please unmute yourself?
Can you share,
sir.
Mahesh?
Sir, namaste, sir. I'm participating in this program from 34 days. Actually, I have tailbone pain from the past 2 years, sir. I am unable to sit. All the time I'll sit, I'll stand, while working also I'll stand and work. Now, after practicing meditation, now my confidence level is increased and my sleeping quality is increased. I was worrying about pain, but it is decreased. I'm now I'm less worrying about pain. But my question is, sir, can I lie down and practice meditation, sir? Because I can't sit and practice meditation.
Of course, you can do meditation, Baba. When you cannot sit, you must lie down and do meditation.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yappan Hariharan. Shalini. Yeah,
Yapan, you can please go ahead.
yeah. Good evening, Patriji, and good evening, Chandra sir. First of all, I would like to thank you to share this wonderful technique, the breathing meditation one. So this is the I would say this is the first time in my life I have been doing this. Any activities continuously 35 days. I am the first time meditator. I would like to take it forward in the rest of my life. So that's what my wish. Um, so while doing this meditation, yeah, still I can stay only very few minutes in that emptiness thing. Most of the time, I feel sleepy or hijacked by thoughts. And one thing I would say that, as you said, that in intro session, I can feel that almost a 50% of my food intakes. So since we are working from home, right? So unnecessarily taking so many snacks and all. But after last 2 3 weeks, I can't. I'm not taking anything unnecessarily. That food intake. So that's what I feel. So I really thank you. That's yeah, really helpful for my well-being and healthy. Thank you, sir.
You are right. Before meditation, everybody is greedy.
Yes.
And before, knowingly or unknowingly, greedy.
Yes.
By habit, greedy. But after meditation, greed goes away. And you do exactly what is absolutely necessary in talking, in eating, in sleeping, in earning money, everything, in all the departments.
Yeah.
You are right, Swamiji.
Thank
You are
you,
just
sir.
congratulated.
Thank you. Thank you. One more question, sir. And night time, you said what time we can do that meditation before bed, sir? 10 o'clock or sometimes we can do that.
Swamiji, it's all up to you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
It's all up to you. It's an individual choice.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. That's not my question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you unmute? Do you have any? Can you unmute Indira Thawani?
Can you please come again, sir?
Indira Thawani. Or if you have any hands, you can ask them also.
So, Patri sir, we have got a question
Yes,
from a participant. Yeah, Indira, please go ahead.
Namaste, Patriji.
Namaste.
And namaste, Chandra ji. Namaste, Karthikeyan ji. I don't know if he recalls me. I met him in 2016 in Pragati Resort. I can't see him, but I know he's there. I'm just seeing a panel on my screen right now. And I've already shared with Patriji that on 14th of June, I had attended the corporate webinar, the full day corporate webinar that was conducted. And I connected very beautifully that day to the meditation and the entire day. In fact, it energized me so much that the next day itself, I started the 40-day meditation along with my meditation students. So I'm already, into healing since 25 years. And I've shared with Patriji, I've been on the path of bhakti, and I've been a volunteer with the Oneness University, been contributing for 13 years now. But a couple of months back, I had just felt that, my work was done. There was a deep sense of completion. So I really didn't know what to do next. I was losing interest in everything. But 14th of June, it was absolutely amazing. I think I was looking for a lot of wisdom on the science of, meditation, and a lot of wisdom in general, because for me, everything has been so deeply experiential. And so much at the energy level that I've never really had to, go into what the reason is behind all those experiences. So, it was something which opened out, and it's given rise to a lot of curiosity now to know the reasons behind things and to share that with people. And when I did the initial 5 days of this 40-day meditation with you, Chandraji, the experiences that I had, I would like to share those. Had a deep experience of bliss. It was beautiful Ananda on the first day. The second day, there was a deep experience of gratitude. There was silence on the third day. Fourth day was something scary. I just felt as though, it was literally, I can just say this, boom, and I was gone. So my body just shook and I came back because I could feel absolutely nothing in a couple of seconds. So I don't know what that experience was. But Patriji, I really wanted to ask you because that has happened thrice. And each time it's been quite scary, just disappearing completely. And one of the days, I remember you were playing these mantras. It was so beautiful. I was looking forward to hearing it. I could not hear. There was complete blanking out. So the fourth day experience, is something which I would like to know about, Patriji. What was that? Because it was scary. It's happened thrice.
Well, we don't know what happens to the consciousness at a given moment of intensity of meditation. Yes, it is scary, I understand. But it is not an unwelcome thing. Every experience in meditation is designed for you by your higher self. Like you give your children cooked food. You know what to give to your children in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. So our self knows what kind of experience to be given to us and why. Only your overself can answer it. Not I can't answer it. But I know that this experience has been given by your overself to you. It's between you and your overself.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel very connected to the whole family. It's very nice. I'm enjoying the journey completely.
That's what is required.
Energized.
Yes.
And I just love the way you conduct the meditations, Chandraji. Just amazing.
Thank you, madam. That's great.
Thank you.
Good to hear experience. First time I'm hearing
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Charlie, next question you have? Is there a question, Sadhu?
Yes, sir. So a person has asked, Patriji, can you please explain about Aham Brahmasmi and how do we experience that?
Brahma means everything. Bhuriti Brahmaha. That is the derivation. The greatest and the highest is Brahma. So Aham Brahmasmi means I am that greatest and that original thing. That is the meaning of the word, or the phrase Aham Brahmasmi. And you can experience it only through meditation. In only one type of meditation, Anapanasati. There is no other type of meditation. It's like 2 + 2 is equal to 4. Any other answer other than 4 is not an answer at all. 2 + 2 is equal to only 4. Only one answer is there. What is meditation? Anapanasati is meditation. That's all. There the matter ends. If you say 2 + 2 is equal to 3.9, you are not nearer the truth. You can't say 2 + 2 is 4.1. No way. 2 + 2 is only 4. That's all. So come to observe the breathing. Then you have reached the real method. Once you catch the real method, then the rest automatically follows. You will become Aham Brahmasmi in no time. Catching the right method is the crucial thing. Having caught the right method, becoming Aham Brahmasmi is natural. Is within the sight. Is within the horizon. If you don't come to Anapanasati, it is beyond your horizon. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, you always shower us with a lot of concepts. Meal was an amazing concept that you explained in the past when I read this initially back about 15 years ago. So can you give us, it sort of covered everything I felt, so can you give us?
Yes, meal is a short form of saying M for meditation, E for enlightenment, A for awareness, and L for life just. Meditation is the first thing, where you get into your intelligence properly, where you get into your intellect properly, where you get into your intuition properly. And when you touch intuition, then you are enlightened. You have ready answers for everything without thinking, without asking somebody else. You become the source of light. When you have enlightenment, when you know the whole scheme of things, you are aware of every minute thing in your day-to-day life. How to cut a vegetable, how much to cook, how much oil to put.
Mindfulness, what we call it.
Yes, yes, awareness of every small thing.
Awareness of every small thing.
Then comes life just. Then you enjoy life. Life is meant to be enjoyed, but life just doesn't come without awareness of the every minute thing. Awareness of every minute thing in the day-to-day life does not come through mega enlightenment. And mega enlightenment cannot come without meditation. This is meal concept. M for meditation, E for enlightenment, A for awareness, life, L for life just.
So can you elaborate on enlightenment? What is enlightenment?
Wow, wow, wow.
This is a very widely used word, and so many times it's used.
When you understand your life's purpose, you are basically enlightened.
Okay.
When did you learn about your own life purpose? You tell me.
It keeps changing, sir. So in 2002, I felt I need to do this work on Pyramid Valley, and then I want to do service, meditation service. Since then, it keeps changing what I do, but foundation is that I feel happy about creating awareness.
When you have understood that meditation service, then that idea came to you. That is the time when you have become enlightened.
Enlightened. Okay.
You are doing the same meditation in different ways. That's all.
That's it. 2002. Yes, sir.
That's how you got enlightenment, Baba.
Okay, sir.
You found your life purpose.
Yes, sir.
This is the direction I have to go. Earlier, you were going in some direction, but you didn't know whether it's right or wrong. You were hesitant. Everybody is hesitant before enlightenment. As William Shakespeare said, before enlightenment, to do or not to do is $1 million question.
To do or not to do. Okay. Correct.
But after enlightenment, there's no question at all.
No question.
To do or not to do. Automatically, you know. Your mind is not in duality.
That's true, sir.
You exactly know what to do. Even if your life is at stake, you know what to do.
What to do. Correct.
Yes.
More, sir.
What more? For example, Gandhiji's life purpose was not to spread meditation. Bismillah Khan's life purpose is not for working for the nation like Gandhiji. Only Shahnai. So for different persons, the life purpose is different.
Got it. How much, sir, in this, because
that is the first step in enlightenment. There are many other steps also for enlightenment.
So can you?
If you are killing animals and eating them, you are not enlightened.
Not enlightened. Okay.
Okay. Ravana was a meditator. He knows Aham Brahmasmi also. But he has got awareness of every minute thing. But he was eating meat. That's why he had to be killed. Even if you are enlightened, you must be. Bhishma was enlightened, Drona was enlightened, but they were siding with Kauravas. So they had to be killed. So even after enlightenment, you can do some wrong things.
Okay.
But basically they are enlightened. Bhishma is enlightened. Drona is enlightened. He knows his purpose. So it's quite complicated, Swamiji. Don't put me into a lot of trouble. So many people are there listening to it. They will have doubts.
Because it's, anytime you say meditation, then the enlightened mode has to be used in many articles. So that clarity will come.
It's like Chandra is the father, grandfather, Chandra is uncle. Everybody gets confused. Only one person there, how can there be so many persons?
Yes, sir.
So enlightenment is also many things, Baba.
Sir, one more concept I would like you to, because I think they really loved it. You always use 5 fingers and then talk about body, mind, intellect, we have soul, and then all that is. But you had compared this to Mahabharatam characters. No, not Mahabharatam. So you said Ramayana characters. Kumbhakarna, Ravana. So can you explain that concept, sir?
See, we are 5 things. We are a body, we are a mind, we are an intellect, we are a soul, and we are the God. All these 5 we are, basically. So this is Tamoguna, body consciousness, mind consciousness is Rajoguna, intellect consciousness is Satvika, soul consciousness is Shuddha Satvika, all consciousness is Nirguna.
Nirguna, that's right.
Tamo, Rajo, Satvika, Shuddha Satvika, Nirguna. Okay? Tamo means bhukti, eat, bhukti. Rajo means lakti, enjoyment. Buddhi means yukti, method. Soul, Atma means Shakti. Sarvatma means Mukti. Bhukti, Rakti, Yukti, Shakti, Mukti. Tamo, Rajo, Sattva, Shuddha Sattva, Nirguna. Kumbhakarna, Ravana, Vibhishana, Hanumanji, Sri Ram. This is Earth Tattva. This is Jala Tattva. This is
fire.
Agni Tattva. This is Vayu Tattva. This is Akasha Tattva.
Beautifully corrected, sir, to Ramayana characters. I never knew until the time you explained. So every character has a clear purpose and meaning there.
They are great masters of writing. The whole message is there.
So body, Kumbhakarna, so it's only sleeping.
Eating and sleeping.
And sleeping. So does it mean that we have also people evolving into various stages of those evolution is there? Is that how it
Evolution happens to everybody.
Everybody happens.
All the time.
So we see certain people lifetime only they find their happiness in eating and sleeping.
They're baby souls.
Baby souls. And then you move into
mind-oriented.
Ravana, mind-oriented. So where you are doing a lot of mind activities, power and control and all that. Okay, sir. So wonderfully explained, sir. Thank you. Shalini, do you have more questions?
Mr. Rajkumar. Yeah, Mr. Rajkumar would like to speak.
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening, sir. This is Rajkumar from Coimbatore. My sincere thanks to my close friend, Mr. Balasundram, who introduced to me to this meditation. And I'm very grateful for him. And Dr. Ramani sir, SVB sir, Chandra sir, and Patriji. It's amazing. This is the second 40 days program which I'm doing it. So you're really doing a wonderful service, and we are all very grateful for this great service, sir. I have one question, sir, to Patriji. So basically, I was practicing yoga for the last few years. So, I just wanted to ask you whether after finishing the meditation on a daily basis, after that, can I continue my yoga? And I'm also practicing Sambhavi Mahamudra. So can I, after finishing meditation, can I do my asanas?
It's your choice, Baba.
Okay.
It's your choice.
So, okay. So, okay.
If you feel like doing it, you must do it.
Okay.
If you don't feel the necessity to do it, you must not do it. That's all.
Okay. So I had a doubt whether I should finish yoga. After that, I should sit for meditation. That doubt I was having. So I thought that.
If you want a straight answer for me, if you are doing meditation, yoga is not required at all.
Okay.
You can lock, stock, and barrel. Forget about it.
Okay.
If you want a straight answer for me, if you want a diplomatic answer, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you
Many
so much.
people don't like straight answers. They like only diplomatic answers. So I have got two types of answers.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Would love to join your manifestation 3-day program at Pyramid Valley. So I'll try my best to get it registered, Chandra sir.
वादा मत करो आप. जो वादा किया सो निभाना पड़ेगा देखो.
No. इसलिए because I'm just like openly I'm telling, that's why. So yeah. I'll get in touch with the volunteers and we'll join it. Thank you so much for the great and wonderful service for the humanity also.
He's getting his results in the higher worlds. He's very greedy for that. That's why he's doing this.
Thank you, Rajkumar.
Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words on that. So it's great to have you. Yes, I used to do a lot of exercise, gymming, all that. I'm not doing it. I've just found meditation, and then neither am I gaining weight nor have fallen sick in the last 21 years. So if the goal is to be healthy and goal is to be happy, then it is there. I guess we have to make our own choice, right? With meditation, it's all there. Sir, you said no questions?
Very emergency questions are there, we can do it.
Okay, that way. Okay. So maybe we can ask, who is there? Karthikeyan sir, you want to speak anything, sir?
I'm here to see Brahmarshi Patriji and listen to the conversation with Chandra. We are here as audience here to listen and learn, not to question today.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we are listening to the conversation, learning and enjoying. Nothing to question him.
So yes, sir. So there is one question I see. Sir, this is how to balance between following purpose of life and discharging other responsibilities. Maybe it's, and sometimes it gets magically taken care by the energies, but sometimes purpose takes a back seat.
We should see the overall balance in life. Not only in one life, overall balance in lifetimes. We may see ourselves sometimes tending only to in one direction. But overall, you see, it's a very balanced life. We can't come to any judgment about ourselves or others with very limited data. Do your best and keep your fingers crossed that you are always in balance. You can't measure the balance. It is given time. You may swing this way, you may swing this way. That doesn't mean automatically mean that you are out of balance.
Okay. So the discharging responsibility means, is it dharma?
Dharma.
If dharma aligns to purpose, then it's perfectly taken care.
Bhishma was aligned to his purpose. He gave word to somebody else. But he was also unhappy that he had to fight for the Kauravas against Pandavas. So you have to align your purpose to your dharma also.
Align the purpose to the dharma also.
Or align the dharma to the purpose also.
Align the dharma to the purpose.
Both ways. That has to be done.
But many times we can't do. I guess the question is,
Like Bhishma you cannot do, like Drona you cannot do. So what to do? Bhishma will be killed. Drona will be killed if you can't do.
So this is where the balancing we have to do. So for example, I want to teach a lot of meditation. You can't leave home and go away.
So that's why we have to learn from Bhishma and Drona.
Okay.
Not to be Bhishma, not to be Drona.
Not to be Bhishma, not to be Drona.
That's what we learn from Bhishma and Drona. And how to be a right person we learn from Dharmaraja, Yudhishthira, Krishna, all these people. Bhishma is a great person. Drona is a great person. But that doesn't automatically mean that, you must follow them in certain reasons, for certain purposes, not for everything. You must be very wise to study Mahabharata and learn properly.
So that brings us to this question. Spirituality is about living life with paradoxes. Because now we're talking of one side is enlightened person, but then they can make mistakes. We got to be very clear on what to follow, not to follow.
Swamiji, if you are a student of music, music is a very vast subject.
Yes, sir.
If you know 10 ragas, there are 100 ragas you don't know. If you know 100 ragas, there are 1,000 ragas you don't know. What to do? Same thing here also. But basically, when you know 100 ragas or 10 ragas, you are called a musician.
Okay.
Basically, you have become a musician. Similarly, basically, you have become an enlightened person. And you know some parts of it.
Some parts, okay.
Okay. Are you a musician?
No, sir.
Am I a musician?
Yes.
Am I like Hariprasad Chaurasia?
You only can tell.
I am not. I'm not like him.
Okay.
The difference between you and me that you are not a musician. You can listen to music, but you are not a musician yourself.
Correct.
So similar, but I am a musician. Similarly, people are not enlightened. That difference exists. But between musicians, there are grades and grades and grades. Between enlightened person, there are many, many grades. Namaskar, Baba.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir, any message that you can give?
The whole world should become Chandra student. And I congratulate Chandra and Vani Madam also on this occasion.
Give us more, sir.
Everybody should construct pyramids. Every room, every house should have pyramids. That is why we have started the Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. And everybody should be, in turn, a teacher of meditation. Once you learn meditation, you must be immediately become a teacher of meditation and benefit others. Pass on the wisdom. They are doing that. If they are not doing it, they must do it. Get benefited by pyramid energy. Save water and go green. Be worldly wise and also be spiritually wise. And thanks to Karthikeyanji. Seeing him, I get inspired always.
So, Swami, this is they're so generous of you to say such words. You have inspired millions of people today, not thousands.
Swamiji, you are a Bhishma for us.
Swami?
You are a Bhishma.
Oh.
Hmm.
I am not on the wrong side, Swamiji.
No. You are Bhishma Pitamaha, your family head.
Okay.
You are the family head for the Pyramid Spiritual Society movement. Family head. Who is the family head? Tell me. You are the family head for us.
If you say so. If Pitamaha Patriji says it must be true, I have to accept it. I must deserve it. I must deserve it.
You are our family head, Swamiji. That's all. The matter is settled.
I hope I deserve it. I hope I deserve it, Swamiji. Amazing you are. I was telling how you can do everything, including cooking a meal every day, lunch and dinner. Not only cooking, serving the inmates of the ashram there, and talking to each one of them, and spending time with people like me, feeding us. Amazing. And finding time for your chess also, flute also, singing also, teaching also, inaugurating, participating in webinars, Zoom platform with the world around. Amazing you are. We are really role model for any spiritual movement. That's why, starting with one individual barefoot master, this has spread all over the world. We created not only Chandra, and so many masters like him, with not only knowledge, with a total dedication. What teamwork they are doing. Amazing, with commitment. I've seen in the Pyramid Valley also, each one of them, Chandru or Shalini or Das, or every one of them are so committed, involved. It is not for the salary anyone is working there, because they believe in the mission and wanting to make your vision happen. So that's a miracle you have done, Swamiji. Just an individual giving up your job after only 1 day of Vipassana meditation. He said, yes, this is good enough. Observing the breath incoming. The other day, a 4-year-old boy says, 9-year-old children are telling, this is what we are doing. I still recall so many of their wonderful people, but that Vicky from St. Louis, I cannot forget. That girl, 10-year-old girl. Normally at this age, our passion is playing like cricket and all that. Tennis. Nobody wants to leave. He says the time comes, she leaves at tennis and comes and joined me. Amazing transformation takes place. And when I participated in the 41st day of teaching of Anapanasati meditation to the children, about 200 children, I was overwhelmed by the response of the people spontaneously, from which elders telling it's all right, sometimes they may tell us, even to please us. But the young children, I remember the Jay Krishan, 13-year-old boy from Pudukkottai, telling he had a problem of breathing and he cannot talk. 1 or 2 days, his devoted mother forced him. We have to force a little bit. I do force some people, elderly people also, I force them now. Sit for a few days. And after this, in 4 months' time, he said he got over his breathing problem. He became very vocal. And he said, I am teaching 4 people. See the transformation. So that's why I'm telling people, that when Patriji said, when I met him earlier, Jan Andhra Pradesh, Jan Bharat and Jan Jagat, I was respecting him, but I said, but a good-hearted soul, he thinks all these are possible. Now in the last few months, when I see Chandra and Shreyans and Newton and many others teaching, this is going to be possible. And this is the only way you can transform the planet, transform the individuals, save the planet from self-destruction. One side, you see that we are on the path of self-destruction. An invisible enemy is terrorizing the whole world. The most powerful man in the planet is hospitalized. We have seen so many other people also. By adding, I was still getting an answer. Your beautiful article has come to me. I want to write the importance of meditation. I told Dr. Narendra, the Chancellor of the Vivekananda Yoga University, I said, when you see yoga, people, even yoga centers, they speak only about Hatha Yoga. course, that's important. But people have forgotten that pranayama and meditation is an essential part of yoga. So I want to write about meditation. So first, Swamiji, I mentioned to you, I want to write meditation is medication. But now I'm convinced that meditation is far more superior to medication. So I'm searching for the correct word, phrase. I'm waiting for you. I'm putting it to everybody challenge. Please let me know what should be the phrase to describe the next minute later. Meditation is not medication. It is far superior to medication. But I can't write like that. I'm waiting for the right word. Maybe it will come from you only ultimately. Article is beautiful. Yes, I got it. I am convinced about it. Meditation certainly is much more than medication. Not only preventing disease, curating disease, it does transform the lives of people, depending upon the intensity with which you get involved in that. No doubt about it. So I can only keep on talking about, again, the same question was asked 20 years back. I asked 10 days back. Today, how did you know this simple technology, which is known to humanity for thousands of years, can transform life? How did you know? Everybody does it.
Swamiji, intuition, I guess.
Intuition. And number two, your compassion. It is not enough for me. I want to spread it to as many as possible. Went door to door, village to village, non-stop, barefoot spiritual master. Compassion. Intuition and compassion, you are the embodiment of both. Thank you for coming into our lives.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. One experience we'd like to. Kajal Bhatt is there, sir. From Delhi, Kajal Bhatt. I'm asking if you would like to share her experience.
Is she there?
She is there. Kajal ji, would you like to share your experience?
Yeah, I think Swamiji should listen to this lady.
Yes, sir.
And we're also listening to
Kajal ji?
We're also listening to Karambanathan from Europe, so maybe you can unmute him too if you'd like to say something. Yes.
Kajal Bhatt.
Kajal ji, please.
Hello, Namaskar, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we cannot hear you. But we
Namaskar,
can't see you.
Patriji.
Kajal, we cannot see you.
Sir.
You said you'll choose a date to make your appearance one day. We'll wait for that.
Sir. Sir, my hand folded namaskar to Patriji, sir. I'm too thankful and grateful, sir. Patriji, I'm a beginner, so I don't think I'm at that level to communicate to you, sir. But my life has transformed. My life has totally transformed, and I feel very good in my family, in my job. And sir, I would like to continue because I still feel that I'm a beginner. I'm not there as yet. Not many experiences for me to share, but I feel confident. I feel positive, and I'm drawing closer to my family because I was very, very annoying and very, very short tempered. I would, Chandra sir, I would love to come to Pyramid Valley and have a meditation session with you, one-to-one, sir. Personally, I want to see and sit across and have a meditation. That's my dream, sir. That's my dream. I pray to God that that dream is fulfilled, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Swamiji, this lady, I have not known her, but she knows me. She says she comes to meditation on reading my message. But she has so far denied the darshan of herself. She said, I will choose my date and time. And she says she knows me, she has seen me.
Working on. Yes, sir. So you're not told, madam, about how it's helping your relationship increase with your son?
Sir, I was, Chandra sir, I was totally, it was like I was quite far off from my son. I felt that somewhere my parenting has been very, very wrong, and I have been not a good parent because I'm a working woman, and he was drawing farther and farther from me. He's a 20-year-old boy, and we were missing something in between us. Chandra sir, I have got my son back. He he embraces me. It's an emotional experience for me that my son is back to me and he feels connected. He says that, Mom, I can see the change. I can see the transformation in you. And he comes across, he sits, he talks, and he realizes that, yes, I had been a working woman, and Mom, you could not have helped me more than that. But this is the transformation since July, sir. When I joined, my hand folded gratitude to Kartikeya, sir. My hand folded gratitude to you for having made me. I'm spending some time. 1 hour is with for me, sir. 6 to 7. This is my hour, sir. I have never spent time in these all these years with myself. I have never spent time with myself. So this is 1 hour which is mine, sir. And my family says that we can see the transformation. We can see the transformation in you.
Thank you, madam. What do you do, Kajalji?
I'm a legal advisor to the government of India, sir.
Okay. Thank you all. Thank you. Sir Karumanathanji, would you like to share?
Wonderful, sir. Thank you very much. I must first thank SVD, my elder brother, and Mr. Kartikeya introduced me to this meditation program. And I'm a beginner, and I'm very, very blessed to have association. Are you able to hear me, sir?
Your voice is not too clear, so I don't think.
Calling from Geneva, I think, no? You're speaking from Geneva.
No, from Zurich. From Zurich.
Oh.
From Zurich. Voice can't
Are you
hear.
able to hear me?
We can't understand Karumanathanji well.
Pardon me?
Audible is not clear.
Audio is not clear.
Not clear. I don't know what to buy.
That's fine, sir. I guess we'll have to do it some other time.
Some other time. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're not able to follow you.
Yeah,
Yes.
very, very sorry. I'll come back with you and every day with you. I really enjoy. Namaskaram.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for joining every day. Yes, dear friends, we come to the close. We're on the hour at 7:37 now. Some days we have very serious discussions. Some days we have light discussions with Patriji. We heard some great comparisons, parallels through Ramayana, the 5 levels of what we are as an individual. And we heard about intelligence, intellect, intuition, many other conversations. Thank you so much for joining. Patriji did give a message. Pyramid energy is fundamental. He also talked about enlightenment is knowing about purpose, but they also said you cannot kill. Vegetarianism and meditation are the 2 founding pillars under which PSS movement is spreading this truth. So 50% vegetarianism, 50% meditation. And Sir has been very, very clear about this message, that has been strongly vocal about this message. And that health that we are gaining, I fundamentally believe that unless we become vegetarian, we may continue to have to take those pills. So we become vegetarian automatically. I think that no, health is completely gained. We gain the health, and then we use meditation. Then of course, then we are healing very, very long-term ailments. So your final words.
Chandra's words are final word. That's all.
Yes.
Kartikeya ji.
Swami.
Our Ram Lakshman, they want to see you.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Wonderful, right? Where were you? I was there waiting for you for 1 week.
மூணு நாளா சார் இங்க வந்து சார கூட இருக்கிறோம்.
ஓ, நான் புறப்பட்டு வந்திருக்கீங்க நீங்க.
அதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் முன்னாடி ஒரு நாள் முன்னாடி கிளம்பி போறீங்க.
Very good.
அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்துட்டோம்.
You are enjoying all the hospitality of the Swami.
Thank you.
What breakfast, lunch, and dinner, semia, upma. Desperate too. And all, everything. My God, you are with the symbol of intuition and compassion. Okay, very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Friends, the two great fight masters, the most popular fight masters in South Indian cinema, who have done more than 400 films, and they give so much credit to the meditation that they've been practicing now over 8 years or maybe more. But they give so much credit to the meditation and their busy schedules, and they've done films with every actor, including Kamal Hassan, all the way to, you name it, everybody. And they take time from their busy schedules in wherever they go. They go for a class mandatorily every day. Wherever they have a shooting, they go for a class and then teach in whichever location they are.
Wonderful.
And what a wonderful masters with them. All the knowledge with them. I think Telugu, Tamil are the two languages that they're speaking.
They're so lively, no?
So lively.
So lively.
Nice.
Thank you, Tambi. Thank you. Enjoy your stay there.
Thank you all, dear friends. We had a lovely meditation and then great interaction with Patrisa. So we'll join back again next Sunday for our long meditations. And then with Patrisa, we'll be having Sir at a morning session on October 23rd. So that is the date where Patrisa will be coming back to us on the morning 6 a.m. session on October 23rd. Thank you all. Have a great day.
Swami, namaskaram.
Namaskaram, Swami.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karthikeyan sir.
Wonderful. See you tomorrow morning.
I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith. And I am stronger every moment, every day. My mind is willing and my heart is open wide. I trust my instincts and let spirit be my guide. I vow to live a life that's real and pure and free. As I continue walking in this mystery, I will surrender to my greatest,
Bye, everybody.
highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way.